How's it going? It's the Nuzlocke vlogs where I do a Nuzlocke and a vlog and I talk about what's going on. What's going on? It's been a slow news week for me, although it's gonna be a shitty weekend because I have to cover a big Republican multi-hour political rally with a bunch of speakers who I don't like, and that's gonna suck. And they really didn't give this guy like a good boss room for his rematch. He's just in the like stairwell. It's kind of lame. Like, so yeah, that's gonna suck. I don't want to do that. I already had to do uh, essentially the same thing for the local Democratic Party over Jesus your week. What the hell? Whereas Chimeco just really strong. Like last weekend, I had to do the Democrats, and I don't enjoy that either, but it's more standable because they're less odious politically, and it's just gonna see. And you just have her by the elevator. Like this building was not set up to have cool boss rooms for these people, you know? Okay. But yeah, that's gonna suck. I don't want to do it, but it's my job. And I'll probably have to go on Saturday to get it written up, so yeah, that's even more work on the local Hardin County Republican Party. And yeah, I'm just doing no damage to all these Pokemon. It's weird. What level does Monferno evolve? I don't know. Hopefully soon. And does this... Okay, that goes straight to the observation deck for the final battle. I'm going to go heal first, though, because I don't want to lose all my Pokemon. So, what's going on in my life? I've been reading Catch 22, you know, the big anti-war novel that's like famous for being dense and boring and like being terrible. And I gotta say, Catch 22 is really good. I really like Catch 22. It's a very funny book. It's a really clever, interesting book. I fully understand why people hate it. It's not even the denseness. It's like it's got a lot of characters and it jumps around in time constantly. And I'm gonna give you, you know what? I'm gonna give another level to Monferno before I do anything else. Like it is a book that's constantly jumping around in time and different characters, but you just gotta go with it and not think about what order things are happening too much. It's mostly like focusing on different perspectives of the characters, and the jokes from one character will screw over another character. And it's just a really fun and also dark book. Like, I really like all the commentary about bureaucracy and the stupidity of the military, and just paired with this actual very dark, insightful commentary on how horrible and deadly and violent war is. It's a very good book. And also, I just read the Milo chapter where he gets hired by the Nazis to bomb his own air base, and that strains credibility, but it is funny that. And I like Major getting promoted because of his name, and um, it's just a fun book. I enjoy it. And we go up an elevator just for the observation deck. Hello, Proton or Archer or whatever your name is. Mark. That's your name apparently, because I randomized the names. And you've got some pretty weak Pokemon for being the boss of Team Rocket. In Giovanni's absence. And this is, like, if you think about the plot of this game, this is such a kind of lame, weird plan. It's like, we need to get Giovanni back. How are we gonna do this? What if we, like, take over a radio tower? Like, please love us. Please come back, Giovanni. I think I have to sacrifice you to use Hyper Beam. And if this doesn't kill, you're gonna die. But I think that's my best shot of beating this without losing a Pokemon. And you missed. You fucking missed. Okay, you get to live for like 5 more minutes while I use a potion on you. Hyper Beam. And does I'm pretty sure Bubble Beam doesn't. Yeah, that'll kill if this doesn't. But I'm sorry, Nogra Smith. You were the sacrifice I needed. And wow, that was nothing. That was fucking nothing. I shouldn't have sacrificed you because that was nothing. don't get outsped, don't get outsped, don't get out. Okay, good. Oh, probably should have gone to you earlier. Okay, and is it over? Okay, we lost our ghost type, but I'll replace with, I guess, with a shiny Dusk Noir. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the wing. Don't call me mother. I'm busy playing Pokemon. But yeah, it's a good novel, and I do like Catch 22. Just the constant like, oh, and then Clevenger died, and oh, and then Hungry Joe died. Just like constantly offhandedly mentioning the characters are dying and dying and dying. It makes, oh, there's cops. There's cops in this universe. Oh, it would have been nice if one of you did anything. Thanks, cop. Thank you, police officer. ACAB in Pokemon because they don't do their job. Fuck the Pokemon police. But yeah, just the constant, like, characters, minor characters, dying off endlessly helps with this oppressive nature in Catch 22, where you do think, like, you're sorry and could die at any time because everyone is always constantly dying. No, I don't actually want you. Who do I want, though? Let's go Hypno. Or maybe, no, let's go Hypno. Or, I've got a few encounters. Maybe I'll go with one of them. Let's go you. Let's go Metagross. So Metagross would be great for the Elite Four. Yeah, that's what I've decided on. And I should heal up. And yeah. And I was surprised looking it up that that book invented the term Catch-22. I thought that was like a reference to Blackjack, where it's like bad to get 22 cards, right? Isn't that what that is? Okay. So that's two more headbutt trees I could get if I have Hypno, but I don't feel like going back for it, so I'll just continue onward. I've got some good Pokemon on my team, and I should be good going into the end game, assuming nothing horrible happens. And of course, then I have Kanto, but that's a whole bunch of new encounters and new Pokemon and shit to train up. Yeah, what you got? Shieldon, that's bad with its quad weaknesses. Very insightful commentary. How are things going with me creatively? Let me pull up my schedule. I'm not writing enough. I need to write more. I never feel like I have enough time to do anything. I have things I need to get written by the end of the month to stay on schedule. I don't know. I need to write more. And I waste too much time being lazy and just lying in bed, like, with a headache, like, watching YouTube and shit, you know? Why is there this? Oh, there's an ad there. I need to not do that. I, like, took a 2-hour nap after work today. I don't know why I did that. It didn't make me feel better or anything. I don't know. Let's just keep going through this. Also, like, I got the, like, side quest off screen to give you ball seals, but you don't see the ball seal animations for your Pokemon. I don't know how to make ball seals turn on. I want to see the letters that say fuck. Yeah, defeat you, Jonathan McJoestar. Is not your name. What do you got, Fisherman? Okay. So yeah, I'm running 2 DMD campaigns, which is probably too much and takes up too much time, but I am enjoying it. Like, I've got the serious I'm doing good writing for campaign that is Falling Skies, and I've got Dead Men Walking, which is the Force Femme Napoleon and Fuck the Queen of the Squirrels campaign, where just random wacky shit happens. And is there no grass on this route? Do I have to surf to get an encounter? I guess I do. Okay, let's go surf. And you know, it's fun. You gotta do something to be social and, like, interact with people, I think. You know, you can't just be cooped up making YouTube videos. That's gonna destroy you just doing that all the time. And we got a Fire Mouse Pokemon, which is gonna name Carol Kale. Or Kale. You're gonna be named that. who says Fefri just got the authentic teen girl experience of pacifying some suicidal guy online to stop him from killing himself and others around him. Yeah, she deserves better, and Arizin deserves worse. Man, she gets a bad rap, and she's a minor character who doesn't have much more going on with her besides the sadness of her having to dedicate her life to other people, like this obnoxious, awful monster, and also a tentacle monster. Yeah, speaking of Homestuck, like beyond canon, like, hey, we got things happening. Finally, Yiffy is back. Oh, I've said it before and I've said it again. Whenever Yiffy is not on screen, we should be saying, "Where's Yiffy?" And she's back and got to call out Kanaya, and that was fun. And we got a dead child in Homestuck, which is fine because Homestuck very well established that dead kids isn't a bad thing. It's fine when kids dies, except Terezi remembers, recontextualizes the entire comic as dead children actually being a bad thing again. So, that's not good. That Lilac is dead. They can replace her, get a replacement Lilac, but this original Lilac is still dead. We have established through Terezi remembers. Anyway, that comment is this is on the Trolls video. I don't know why so many people feel the need to quantify personal desire. Give me more of my favorite little guy with some objective sounding judgment. Give me more because they deserve more. And I simultaneously don't really know why interacting with a story on its own terms, as if the characters written within it are real, is so intensely maligned either. Yeah, interact with stories on their own terms. I was talking to a coworker earlier this week, and she's like, "I can't stand musicals because why are these people just singing?" Well, it's because it's a musical, and like talking, and like I'm okay with like animated musicals, like because I know it's like lions and that aren't real. And what? No, it's like interact with a story on its own terms. They're singing because it's a musical because that's the genre. What? I don't. I don't know. Too many people don't interact with media on its own terms, and that's a mistake. I mean, yeah, my Monferno is great and it's shrunk and shit, and I've almost got a Feraligatr, which will be a good addition to the team. And now it will have Waterfall, which is a great HM, to have. Okay, I can also teach Waterfall to, what do I get rid of? Superpower is replaceable because I can get another TM. I will teach you Waterfall, sure. That's better than Earth Power because you have no special attack. And now that's a trick that my Doug Trio can do. Yeah, I did get the pull route implemented. I've got to get the violet route implemented. I didn't fall behind on that, thankfully. Yeah, just okay, what a weird guy. That he doesn't want his Waterfall TM back. So I'm gonna use repels because this puzzle will be annoying without them. And I've got to finish writing this Smiths Valley chapter, and I've got to where is it? There it is. And I've got to write the Chris route for for this visual novel that I'm writing, and just keep writing. It's what I'm good at. Just keep writing, and I'll get the Hard Traveling Heroes video done, and I'll write the next Homestuck video, and then I don't know what I'll do after that. Mess up the strength puzzle is what I'll do after that. Mess it up again is what I'll do after that. I'm good at children's video games. I'm smart enough to beat this game made for 5-year-olds. Yeah. That's one boulder down. And now let's go find the other ones. I rewatched the first episode of The Legend of Korra. Need to rewatch that show. Haven't watched it in years. And I'm the most ardent Korra defender. I have friends who are like, damn, Korra fucked up the world and is why things are bad in Seven Havens. She was the worst Avatar. And I'm like a goddamn Korra defender Because Aang and Roku were responsible for like the airbenders getting all genocided and shit. And you may say, hey, that's not fair. Well, why is it fair that every bad thing that happened in Korra's life is Korra's fault? Fuck you. And it's a good pilot, and I forgot how much I like Korra as a character, and I should watch the rest of it. Man, it sucks that they just fumbled the bag with them on so bad in that first season. Although, if we're comparing Avatar to Korra, it's not like that's the problem that Korra originated in the damn, this oppressed person is actually the bad guy. Korra did that. Korra didn't invent that. I did it again. Oops, I did it fucking again. Okay, come on. Come on. How do, like, normal people without, like, the strength HM get through here to go to Violet City? Like, shouldn't this cave have, like, a road beside it or some shit? This seems like really bad urban design to not have a way to get to. Because you can't go to Violet City from the south. You can only get to Violet City either by flying or by going through this shitty cave. Like, why is Violet City so walked off from the rest of the world? I don't know. Also, I like how it's like, oh, let's give you ice types before the Dragon Gym. Wow, because the Dragon Gym has Pokemon who are weak to ice? Yeah, sure. Some of them. What the fuck does Professor Oak want? What the fuck was that? Just, hi, you're catching a lot of Pokemon, aren't you? Yes, Mr. Professor Oak. Yes, Sam. I am catching a lot of Pokemon. How do you know that? Are you going through my things again, you creepy old man? Ugh. Okay, there we go. We got a power herb. Oh, I should go do the power herb spot. No, I don't have Rock Smash. But I want the item. And I'm pretty sure I'm by the move eraser, so I can get the item. Item. Rock Smash. Yes, who can learn Rock Smash? No one except for you? But I don't want to get rid of a good move, so I'll come back for that item. Okay, let's go through the ice path, and how do I get that item? I don't even know if it's good, because items are randomized. Oh no. Let's see. I keep overshooting. Assurance. That's an HM or a TM. A training machine or trading card. Monster. Why is a technical machine and hidden machine? Those are weird terms for what that is. Thank you for the Rindo Berry. Okay. And don't you have to, like, push on a lady's back because she got her sandals, like, stuck? Like, there you go. Yeah, the kimono girl encounters, like, were you supposed to, as a kid, like, is it, like, supposed to be a twist that they're, like, different characters? Because I do remember being surprised by that as a kid. And I don't know if that's, like, a good twist or if I was just dumb. But anyway, I am tearing up your floor. Like, I'm just digging straight through it. What do you have for sale? Nothing good. Well, I think that's the end of this part. Next time, I'll fight Claire, I guess. I don't know. Let me stop.